Hi everyone, and happy return to the Help Coin. Your go-to place when you're craving cryptocurrency. I'm the presenter, Van Winkle Ripple. I hope that everyone is having a fantastic day. It's Wednesday, the start of a new week, May 15th. And you know what? I'm feeling a bit sick day today. As you may have heard, individuals are under the weather. Yes, it is correct. What am I going to do today, though? I'll let you know, and you'll find out tomorrow. I have a lot to discuss in this episode. We'll look at the Bitcoin chart because it appears to be ready to move up to the $70 plus $1,000 range and the crucial figure of $74,000, which you should pay attention to. We'll also look at the XRP playbook and what you need to know. You are aware that the scripts have been written, therefore we will go over everything in detail. All we have to do is adhere to it. We will also examine the coin below, which is constructed at the top of XLM using 3x, 2x, 2x, 3x. When we called, it went from a dime to over 3 cents. People, we are going to examine the chart. We are going to examine the cost. I'll give you a brief rundown of how to purchase it. Along with Stellar XLM, people in the US and Canada formally designated XRP as a stable coin. Enjoy what you're about to see, I think. Sit back and unwind. Let's start with Bitcoin, which is currently at 62,621, which is a lot of 6.2s. In the last day, it has increased by 1%. Ethereum is currently trading at 29.58 or 0.299 or 0.29%. XRP is USDT and USDC coming in at their respective dollar pegs. To be honest, it hasn't really moved. It remains at the 50-cent mark. I know someone who will give it a second look. Someone should deliver the classic blow to it. Let's get it moving. The overall market capitalization of cryptocurrencies is currently $2 trillion or 320 billion. Many people are becoming weary of these markets fluctuating, and this is really getting to them. They believe that by now we would have achieved victories that would change people's lives, but as our representative has been pointing out on this channel, not quite yet. It will arrive soon. We might even see it this month. If not, I have my money locked in for June, when these markets will rebound and begin to follow my earlier prediction, which I think was made about the period of February to March this year. You are aware that the Lux Lines project, which is the biggest and most prominent project on the XRP ledger in terms of NFTs, is going down today. And upcoming gaming hotspots that will have a full-on wagering system in the first ever Battle Royale game that will be linked to the XRP ledger, the men and women are emerging. Recall that only 3 of them are released on Mondays of every week. That's it, but I'm testing something great because as we begin to bring Lux Lions into the real world, we will be giving away with every older male or female that you buy today. Your NFT will be delivered to you as a tangible Canva print. No, everything stays the same regardless of the price. As no testing grounds, you will receive a physical Canva print man at your home, correct? I would like to check the print quality and appearance. Obtain feedback from the community if everything goes well. We are able to begin using these prints in all of your NFTs. We could make hoodies, t-shirts, cups, and everything else, but we're going to start using NFTs in the physical digital world because that's the next step for every significant initiative. Take a peek at what the chubby penguins accomplished and what the stylish cats performed. And what became of those projects? Take a look at the reviews for them. Kara, she has been ablaze. You already know that she has been exposing numerous cryptocurrency scammers such as Layla and Lady of Crypto. Blockchain Lark, he was called out in the year 2022. She's criticizing him once more. This guy utilizes you as exit liquidity and pumps all these low market coins that are transferred to him for free. There will be a lot more of this in the future, so you should pay attention and conduct your own study. It is hardly possible to overstate how much these folks don't care about you. They'll distribute these tokens. You will be their exit liquidity as they ride the wave and do a 2, 3, 4x before they dump on you. Exercise extreme caution. I don't care who you follow, that is up to you. I'm only advising you to do your own study on new cryptocurrencies, particularly low cap ones that you are considering investing in. You do not want to be one of the many influencers who are out there pumping and promoting because they are seeking exit liquidity. Considerate handling of this Bitcoin. It is about to cross over the trend line. Once it starts, 72,500 is the target that is anticipated. A chart is present, you're observing it, you're fixated on it, you can see its exact location and what it is. The bottom range, which is between 60 and 64, has been remaining steady as we predicted. We told you that we would move sideways in that zone for a short while, and that if the 60,000 broke, we would hit 58K and that it wouldn't last long, but it hasn't. Instead, we've climbed back up to the $60,000 region. If the 58K broke, we would have seen a decline to the $52,000 region, but it didn't break. What follows then? 73.5, that is. What is the critical value that Bitcoin needs to reach its parabolic phase? 74K, which will be in Carolina very shortly. Keith, he unfolded the script. Folks, he released this last summer. I'll scroll down. As you can see, on August 18th, 2023, he released the XRP playbook. We are acting in just that way. This is what we're engaged in. Look, here's where we are. Right now, we are either below or below this 50-cent wedge. This was the item being filled. The breakout is what follows. It doesn't go directly to those green boxes. Sorry, those figures will be our first breakthrough. The point that needs our attention is really straightforward. Everyone should have seen by now that 75 cents is the threshold. If we reach and maintain that threshold, we can begin aiming for these green boxes the following year. Those green boxes, what are they? Given that IX always do the same thing, this is an excellent question. These are the green boxes you have, 350, 450, and about, as he puts it sternly, since it will be difficult to get there, $6, $6, $6 to $6 per share would place us at a 6% XRP domination, which is exactly where we have observed it. Pardon me, but for the last two bull runs, XRP has dominated the market at 6%. We'll witness an XRP of $6. The math is honest as how basic this is. The graphs are accurate. If XRP were to rise above $100%, we might witness an incredible parabolic bluff. However, if we're being reasonable and conservative, your aims are 350, a new all-time high, and 450, as well as roughly $6 for another cryptocurrency called XRP. We spoke about VLab Pure 8, who says, I've been monitoring below Charleston for the past 2 days, but I still can't determine when a price will retrace. To bridge the 0.016 and 0.022 fair value gaps, or the FBG, the dread value gain of the pump from 0.009 to 0.01, whether from the recent pump or April or not, March saw 3.5. And the price did not retreat to close that difference. We therefore attempt to determine where we will replenish this and whether we will continue to ascend. In the event that his next targets at 3 cents are exceeded, we'll look at around 5 cents before aiming for 12 cents. Right now, each VLA falls at a price of roughly 2.5 cents. We are not returning there, even with notice at an all-time high. However, if we go below, we entered at about a penny, a 20 cent, and under 30 cents. You have 20 to 30x in front of you. We even come here and complain about a 20 to 30x. You might consider a 10 to 15x. Will you be complaining about it? And where do Americans want to find out? Okay, so how do I get this item? I know that crypto.com claims to have it, but they don't sell it to ordinary individuals. All right, you can acquire it if you're in the UK abroad. In the UK abroad, in the United States, Stellar term is the only way to obtain it lawfully. What does Stella mean by a term? It resembles the XRPL toolkit, am I correct? Like the Sologenic Dex, sort of. What say you about that? When you go to log in, you must have money. You must also have one of these wallets. Most folks will most likely have either a ledger or a treasurer. Once you have a ledger set up, transfer XLM to it. After then, you'll reach Stella's term. When you arrive at the marketplaces, you will connect your wallet, log in, then log out. Recall that you can always continue using seed phrases. All you're doing is connecting to your ledger. Then you can visit Velo and view it directly here. You can make an offer to purchase Velo, but you have to do it in XLM. It's that easy. It will be accessible to you and will sit above your ledger in the most straightforward manner possible. An optimistic graphic by Peter Brandt from 2017. What do you think? He claimed that XRP would eventually reach zero and improve market performance overall. What is he saying now? He's claiming that XRP and Bitcoin match together. It is declining. It will be for naught. Well, it's over. It's over for XRP. He says, this is nice. This is optimistic. If history repeats itself, I'm going to get the feeling that XRP is going to move soon. Originate from Peter Brandt Hill Money Transfers Canada, they formally designated XRP and XLM as stable coins in their paper on the development of cross-border payments. The organization is in charge of Canada's payment settlement system, as anything that is placed on top of the XRP ledger is used by people. Thus, if the name and XRP are stable coins at the moment, they're going to enjoy what Ripple is releasing with its stablecoin. I like my chances since it's not that difficult to predict where we're heading and how this will all work out. Here I'm stacking them. Please wash your hands. Be considerate and polite to one another.